What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage. And unfortunately, we are back with a watch-along. Some La Liga action, Celta Vigo versus Real Madrid. This is not something that I'm looking forward to. This is not something that I'm excited that we're going to be doing today. Look, I don't have high expectations for this game. I did see the 11 right before I started the stream. Didn't really care for what I saw. At the same time, this is what happens when you're injury FC, hospital FC. We got about 10 players that are out. 10. And we signed nobody in January because, the board, Florentino Perez, they're allergic to strengthening the squad in the middle of the season, even when we desperately need some reinforcements. So this is what happens. The starting 11 that you see for Real Madrid today is 1,000% the board's fault. It's 1,000% the medical staff's fault. It is what it is. Look, Celta Vigo, they've already beaten us this season. 2-0 in December. Remember that last goal they scored where they walked it into the back of the net? Now we got to go to their ground. Barely have half the squad fit. I'm seeing Ferland Mendy in 2026. The only thing that makes me a little excited for this game is Thiago. That's it. Genuinely, nothing else about this match makes me excited. Thiago Pitarch is the only thing that I'm looking forward to this match. I just want to see how this player develops. I just want to see if he will be good enough to stay with the first team for next season. Because if we lose today, of course, we'll rant, we'll crash out, but will we be surprised? No. In my opinion, season's already over, bro. We are just going through the motions. It is what it is, man. Real Madrid threatening La Liga to play football. Whatever. Big up everybody that's watching, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure that you guys subscribe. You turn on those notifications. Let's get to over 100 likes before kickoff, right? We got damn near over 50 minutes until this match starts. Make sure you guys also vote on the poll. Who do you think is going to win this match? Celta Vigo, Real Madrid, or do you think it ends in a draw? Also, big up okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits. The link is going to be pinned at the top of the chat, and the link is also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Make sure you guys check them out. Amazing quality kits. Only around $20 if you're in the US. £15 if you're in the UK. And if you use my code WILL, you save yourself some more money at checkout, right? World Cup's coming up. Make sure that you guys get your merch. Big up to all the members. Make sure you guys also join the Discord as well. Who's in here? Let me see. Funny enough, 54% are saying that Celta Vigo are going to not knock us out because this is not a tournament, but they're going to beat us. Big game happening. Is PSG Monaco a big game in 2026? Is that a big game? This is not the Monaco team from the 16-17 season. So I don't really think that's a big game, right? We are going to pull up the starting 11 in a second. But I just want to go through the chat real quick. Lamine Fati debuted for Real Madrid. Is he starting? Surely not, right? He's not starting. I'm looking at it right now. He's not starting. Use code WILL for your Vinny jersey. It doesn't have to be a Madrid jersey. You can get any kit you want. Barca, Madrid, Atleti, Arsenal, Man City. I don't know, fucking United, Liverpool, Chelsea. If you like Brazilian football, they got Santos. They got all the Brazilian teams, national teams. Any kit you want, retros. They have it all at okjersey.com. This is why you guys have to check them out. By the way, I do have a shipment coming in from okjersey.com. They sent me some fucking heat. I'm going to show you guys when it gets here. Let me see. Carnage, be honest. How nice are the kits from OK Jersey? Do you have any that you can show us? Yes, brother. Yes. See, I don't feel like getting up though, but you must be new to my stream. I've shown them before. Like all the retro kits that you see me wear. Like, let me. Only because you act so nicely, bro. Only because you act so nicely. Let me see. I should have one. Or maybe I don't. I'm trying to see if I have one over here. Because I don't feel like getting up and then going to like the other. Okay. Look. I got this one right here. Because I didn't feel like getting up and then going to like the other room, like where the closet and shit. But like, look. Hold on. Let me take the arms out. My favorite are retros. I fucking love retro kits, right? Look. For example, it's from OK Jersey. It's from OK Jersey, okay? The retro kits are always my favorite. They're always my favorite. They have so many retro kits. Do you guys watch End the Stream Dave, right? You guys see the retro kits that Dave wears? Those are from okjersey.com as well. Like the ones that say fucking like Siemens right here. Or like how Dave has the kit from like, I think the 80s? I think. Yeah, those are all from OK Jersey, right? Dave wears them all the time, right? So, yeah. Check them out. I don't promote stuff that I don't know the quality of. I wouldn't do that. You see, Carnage, do you think Leonard Carl is having a downfall? The guy's like 17 years old, brother. A downfall at 17. He's just broke through into Bayern's first team. So, yeah, I think Leonard Carl will be okay. He just signed a new contract as well. So, I don't think he's having a downfall, brother. He's like 17 years old, bro. He'll be fine. He's a very good player. And yeah, he'll be at Bayern for many years, and he'll cook with them because he's a special talent. Bayern have a good future. Musiala, Carl, Olise. Yeah. Bayern to be fine, bro. Carl will be fine. I think he was a little foolish for coming out and talking about how his dream is Real Madrid. I think when you're at a club like Bayern, you shouldn't really be talking about other clubs being your dream, because Bayern fans think that they're the biggest club in the world. Bayern are top 5, top 3 club in the world. Like, they are elite. They are an elite establishment. So, yeah, I think he was a little bit naive to come out and say that. But, you know, again, he's young. Needs some PR training, you know? Because, like, if Real Madrid's your dream, that's fine. But you don't say that, right? Like, that's crazy. Like, you don't say that publicly. Maybe you tell that to your agent. You'd be like, yo, I want to move to Real Madrid in the future. But when you're at Bayern, you're already kind of like at the highest level, because Bayern are right up there. So, you know. But nah, he's a good player, though. Hey, Carnage, how you doing? Watching while taking a shit. Why did I just fucking read that? What the fuck, bro? Why did I just fucking read that? What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, bro? Nobody cares you on the fucking toilet, bruv. Like, what the fuck?
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
What's that? I know that a majority of you guys, right? I know that a majority of y'all think that Real Madrid are going to lose today. I actually think that we're going to win. I don't see Celta Vigo doing the double on us this season. I think we win 2-1. We're not going to look good. We're not going to dominate them. We're going to struggle. But I think that we do get the job done. I think we do, honestly. How long does OK take to deliver? For me, about 2 weeks. Like a week and a half or 2 weeks. I don't know where you live, so I can't necessarily tell. But like generally, about like 2 weeks. Carnage, you got people watching you while they take a shower. I mean, hey, look, bro, big up to you. If you're taking a shower right now, make sure you scrub your fucking armpits, bruv. I was at the fucking store the other day. Yo, this guy walked by. He smelled like shit. I was pissed. Fucking ruined my whole day. I'm like, yo, bro, you stink. Fucking hell, man. You walking out the house smelling like that. What's wrong with some of these people, bro? Make sure you scrub it in the right areas, man. Fucking ridiculous, bro. I almost just put down my groceries and fucking left. Walking by smelling like hot ass, bro. What's up with people? So yeah, bro, if you in the shower, make sure you showering properly. It's disrespectful to walk out the house just smelling bad. Is this pre-recorded? How can a watch-along be pre-recorded? Did the match start yet, brother? How can I pre-record a live watch-along? Are you saying that football carnage is in the future? Yo, Carnage, all-time Liverpool or Inter Milan, which club is bigger? Shit. You know, I'm not that tapped into Inter Milan history. Like, I know that they're a big club in Italy. So, like, for example, like, Liverpool are arguably the biggest club in England. They have more trophies now than Manchester United, and I think they're tied for the most, like, first division titles. They also have a lot of UCLs, right? How many UCLs do Liverpool have? Well, like 4 or 5? Let me see. Like, I know Inter Milan are a big team as well, but are Inter Milan bigger than Liverpool? They might be same level, you know. They might be the same level. Yeah, so Inter Milan only have 3 UCLs. Fucking hell. 1964, 1965, and then 2010. Damn! And I ain't gonna lie, Liverpool might be bigger. Because Liverpool have 6. Liverpool have 6. I might have to give it to Liverpool. I might. But I think they're around, like, the same level. He didn't ask AC. He said Inter Milan. Inter, not AC. Inter. Everyone is injured. Feels like we have no players in our squad anymore. This season is a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, it's a nightmare just like last season, bro. For the first time since I started watching Real Madrid, back-to-back shit seasons. Unless some way, somehow, we do a madness and win the UCL or possibly win La Liga, yeah, back-to-back shit seasons. I've never experienced back-to-back bad seasons. Like, I've seen a lot of bad seasons for Real Madrid. Well, not a lot, but, like, I'd say about, like, I'd say, since I started watching Real Madrid, like, a little bit than, like, half of those seasons, I would say, have been bad. I started watching the 14-15 season. People say that season was bad, because all that we won was what, like the Club World Cup. But back then, I didn't really understand what was going on. So I guess that's a bad season, but I didn't know it at the time. But then we did the three-peat. Then 18-19 was bad. 2020, 2021, Zidane's last season. Remember, we just lost. We finished like 4 points behind Atletico Madrid that season. We had a fuck ton of injuries as well. But that was a bad season because we went trophyless. Then, the 22-23 season was pretty mid. We won Copa del Rey, though. That was the first time I ever seen us win Copa del Rey. I think we won the Club World Cup as well that season. So we did that, but that season, 22-23, was pretty underwhelming, let's be honest. Then, last season was dirt. 24-25 was awful. And now 25-26. So, I've been watching 11 years. 5 seasons, I would say, were not good. But, again, it was never back-to-back until now. Never. So this is new for me. This is new. Let me see. Who scares you, Carnage, Iglesias, or Aspas? I mean, I'm not really scared of either of them, brother, to be honest with you. But Iglesias, because I don't even think Iago Aspas is starting. Is he? No. So, yeah, the guy that's starting, right? Fucking, how old is Aspas? The guy's fucking like 50 years old, bro. I mean, he shouldn't be bagging against us. Here is the 11 people. What are you guys saying? Look at this shit. I don't think we're in a 4-3-3, though. I think we're in a 4-4-2. I think we are in the diamond. I do not believe that Brahim Diaz is the outright number 9. Like, what the hell is this, bro? Yo, Kingsley, what's good? 24-25 was the worst? Yeah, I mean, that was the worst season that we had since the 18-19. Yep. After Ronaldo left, bro, was not good. One of La Masia's rejects will score on you. What are you talking about? What, like Mingueza? Oscar Mingueza, the right wing back? I'm not worried about him, bro. Mingueza hype. Yeah, Brahim Diaz. I mean, look, Gonzalo Garcia, I don't like that he's not starting this game. I feel like he's being punished a bit when it's not his fault. We didn't create any chances for him. What is Brahim Diaz going to do? Now, funny enough, watch Brahim Diaz ball out today. Like, watch Brahim Diaz cook. But I don't like that he's starting, though. Yeah, it should have been Gonzalo in the 9. No Zaragoza, by the way. I said 2-1 Real Madrid. That's my prediction. What's your prediction? Yo, Dally, what's good, bro? I swear I saw Dally in here a bit earlier, but I was waffling. Real Madrid have messed our minds up with stat padding UCLs. Yeah. I mean, like what Real Madrid did throughout the 2010s. And then, I mean, if you look at the last 6 years, we have 2 UCLs, which it's not normal. Like, to win the Champions League as often as Real Madrid did the last 15 years, it's not normal. So, how I view it is, look, I don't see us winning another UCL for a few more years. And that's okay, because that's normally how it goes, right? Like, winning 3 UCLs back to back to back is not normal. Winning a UCL in 2022 and then winning it again in 2024, so 2 UCLs in 3 seasons, it's not normal, right? So I feel like people just think that these are things that are supposed to be happening. Realistically, we're not, in our lifetime, we're not going to do a three-peat ever again. If the club do it, I don't think we'll be alive to see it, right? Realistically, we'll probably just go back. Maybe we'll win the UCL maybe once or twice a decade. More so like, yeah, like that's kind of more so like realistic. Like 1 or 2 times every 10 years. Like that's a realistic expectation versus what you saw in the last 15 years. Do you get it? Like, since I've seen 5 UCLs, bro. You know how mad that is? 5. There's people that have not seen 1. There's a 60, 70-year-old Arsenal fan that's never seen 1. The Inter Milan, Inter Milan have 3 UCLs. Before they won it in 2010, they didn't win it from 1964, bro. There's people who have lived their whole lives and died without seeing a Champions League. So, it's not normal. It definitely does make people think that we're supposed to win it every season. That's just not realistic, bro. Like, we essentially hit the lottery. Brahim Diaz, false 9 and pray. I actually think it's a double pivot. I think it's a 2-man up top. I think it's Vinny and Brahim up top with Arda directly in behind them. I think we are in the diamond. That's how I think it's going to look. 2-1 for Celta Vigo? Fair. Fair. That's your prediction. All right. What's that got to do with us underperforming? We're supposed to compete every season and win it often. No, we're not. That's not how reality works. Big up Sam, by the way. That could be our expectation, sure. I mean, like, I expect us to win the UCL, of course. But it's just not reality. It's just not reality, bruv. We're not the only big team. You can only win the UCL one time per season. So to expect to see Real Madrid do a three-peat, like again, highly unlikely. To see us win 2 UCLs in 3 seasons, highly unlikely. I think we need to be winning it every decade. That's what I think. But to expect Madrid to do what they did with CR7, Benzema, and these guys, impossible, bro. Impossible. Yeah, see, Sam, in reality, it doesn't work. On paper, on YouTube, that's the right mindset to have. Yeah, of course. Like, we need to be competing. Yes, I agree. We need to be competing for every trophy, every single season. That is realistic, right? Competing for the trophies is, of course, that's a given. But expecting us to win every single trophy, every single season, is not realistic. There's no club in the world that has won every single trophy every single year. It's not how that works. Unless you're Bayern and you're in the Bundesliga. But then even they fucking didn't win it one year because of Xabi and Leverkusen. But of course, we do need to be competing for every single trophy. Like, getting knocked out in the round of 16 is shit. Like, not making the semis, not making the finals, things like that, that's bad. Like, getting knocked out by Albacete is unacceptable. We should have been in the semifinals for Copa del Rey. I know that we don't win that tournament, but we need to be competing for it, right? So, like, yeah, getting knocked out early is unacceptable. I do agree. But having the expectation of, like, winning it, that's where I think people are, that's where it's like a bit, that's where it's like a bit unrealistic, bro. That's all. I can't bear to see Barca having more league titles than us. Funny enough, if things keep going the way that they are, I mean, and I know that some people are going to say, okay, well, Barca, they dominated during the Negreira era, which it does coincide with that period, right? Like, when you're accused of paying Negreira, that is when you had your best sporting period in history. Now, since Barca have got, big up Sam. Since Barca have gotten exposed in 2018, we are tied on league titles. Now, after they win it this season, they will have one more league title than us. But the mid-2000s, up until, you could say 2018, the pace that Barca were on, if that would have continued, they would have passed us in like another 15 years, maybe, like 10, 15 years. They would have passed us. But now, since 2018, they do only have now, because they're going to win it this year. They'll have one more than Real Madrid. So, I mean, if we don't fix up, Barca will have more La Liga than us eventually. I don't know if it'll happen in our lifetime, but it will happen eventually if we don't fix up. How'd you feel watching when we won the 3-peat in the 60s? We didn't win the 5-peat in the 60s. That was in the 50s, bruv. You have to get your errors correct. Man said, stop yapping. Suck my dick. Hold that. You're on my stream. I yap all I want. And guess what you're going to do? Nothing but listen. Hold. On everything, Brahim could do a better job at the 9 than Mbappe. Watch. I mean, if Brahim Diaz cooks, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. We haven't seen a good Brahim Diaz performance since the 2023-2024 season. Same with Ya in the Franco era. Fair enough. But at least with the Franco era, we didn't pay off refs to cheat. The country was at war. Catalonia tried to leave Spain. So Barcelona were affected by a civil war. Duh. Like, what? You guys tried to leave the country. Do you expect your club to not be in a bad position when it's literally going to war? That seems like Barca's fault. That seems like a Catalonia problem. Why are you guys trying to go to war, bruv? So, yeah, I don't know. Blame your region for wanting to try and secede Spain. Why are you spamming? Why are you spamming, bruv? Take a 5-minute timeout, bruv. Cool down, cool down. I don't have to see the same message 5 times, dog. Exposed but no evidence. Please make it make sense. No. See, you don't get a whole court process over nothing, right? Like, for example, somebody just can't go and say, oh, Carnage robbed the bank. Like, there has to be some kind of circumstantial evidence that I robbed the bank for a court proceeding to happen. You don't just get taken to court over he said, she said. It's not how that works, per se. So, I'm not saying that Barca are necessarily guilty, but your club have already admitted to paying Negreira. The court situation is not over if you paid him. You did pay him. The court process is over what were the payments for. Barcelona are saying that the payments were for match reports. That's what is the case. You guys already admitted it. There's already what's it called? There's already documents of proof of payment. So that's not the issue. It's just, what did you pay him for? And also they want to know, why did Barcelona not report that they were paying him? That's the issue. Because it was essentially under the table. So that's what the situation is. It's not if you paid him, it's why did you pay him. But it is what it is. Celta Vigo giving us a 5-star meal? Possibly. Or you could be City. The thing is, City aren't being accused of paying referees. The Man City court case is because they think that City, they lied about how much money their sponsors were paying them. That's what the City court case is about. They're saying that, okay, because City are owned by the Middle East, one of those countries. So they're saying that City's owners made fake sponsors for them to pump money into the club. That's what City are being accused of. It's different than what Barca are being accused of. City are being accused of trying to bend the rules for FFP so that they can sign more players. That's what City are in court for. Not for paying the head referee under the table millions of pounds. It's different. When did we admit, brother? Google is free, man. Google is free, Abdi. Jean Laporta already testified. He had to go to court. He already, brother, just go. Stop being ignorant. See, that's the thing with Barca fans. Barca fans are very ignorant, brother. Unless you live in some fucking remote village where you can only get on YouTube, just look it up. Your club have already admitted to paying it. But they said the payments were for match reports. But then, when Luis Enrique and when Ernesto Valverde had to go testify, because Jean Laporta said that the reports were for the first team coaching staff. But Luis Enrique and Ernesto Valverde, they both said that they never saw any match reports. They were not made of match reports. So then it goes against what Jean Laporta testified in during the hearing. So, again, just all this information is free online, brother. Like, it's just free online, dog. I don't know if Barca are guilty or not. We just gotta just wait and see how it ends. Like, that's just it. That's just it. Of course, Barca aren't gonna just come out and say, yeah, we cheated. Like, why the fuck would they do that? So, until the court case is over, I don't really care, bro, to be honest. Yeah, Negreira gave legs and magic to Ronaldinho and Messi. Okay, so let me give you like an example, right? Every Barca fan cries about Real Madrid getting penalties, right? Okay. So if you're paying the head ref under the table, right, which is what you're being accused of, not saying that you did it to cheat, whatever, right? But let's say it's about directly influencing match decisions. Like, for example, right, Barcelona fans, they cry about Real Madrid getting penalties. Mind you, the record for the most penalties given in one La Liga season is held by Barcelona. But Barca fans don't even remember this. Barcelona got 19 penalties in one season in La Liga. You hold the record for most pens awarded in a single season. But yet, it's the same fan base that cries about pens. Make it make sense. So if Madrid get the most pens, then guess whose record we would have broke? Barca's. But it's like I know a lot of Barca fans weren't watching that long. So I know a lot of you guys might have just started watching a few years ago, for example. So maybe you don't remember. But just things like that, right? There was also a period where Barca, a team, did not get awarded a penalty against Barca for almost 2 years. Almost 2 seasons. And barely any penalties were called against Barca. Refereeing decisions, it does play a role. That's why when they were saying, why didn't you report that you were paying Negreira? Because if you're paying a referee's company to do something, it should not be done in secret. It should be done publicly, just for transparency. That's what the court case is. It's not about if you did it or not. It's very simple, people. Come on, bro. Yo, big up to Devish. I appreciate the super, bro. First one of the stream. W Devish, man. Here we go. Says Carnage. Big up. Get your facts all correct and in order, bro. Valverde said he knew about the ref reports. He just chose not to use it. Also, no, it's not what he said. At Bilbao, he said that they pay ref reports. At Barca, him and Enrique both said that they never saw match reports. They were never given match reports. Abdi, the court case is not closed, brother. And by the way, for everybody that thinks that Florentino Perez is the reason why this is happening, do you guys know that this is a court case in Barcelona? Do people think that Florentino Perez runs the courts in Barcelona? This is a Barca court. Has taken Barca the club to court. It's not Madrid. It's not a Madrid court. It's not Madrid judge. It's not Madrid prosecutors. It's all Catalonia. So that's another thing. People think that Perez is the reason why it's fucking going on. It's not true, bro. Perez don't have no influence in Barcelona. Yo, Warrior, what's good? You absolute fraud. Talk about your club, not Barca. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. And what are you going to do? Unsubscribe, maybe? Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. You won't be missed anyways. So I'll do what I want, and you'll listen. I don't know what to tell you, bro. We're losing today. Sorry that these clowns are not worth having faith in. Don't get me wrong. I'll take a win any form of kind. I think we're going to win this game. I just think we're going to look like shit. I think 2-1 Real Madrid. That's what I think. I think we're going to struggle. But I don't think Celta Vigo will do the double over us. I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. Will, you think if found guilty, they will suffer like Juve in '06? No. Mm-mm. Spain, even if Barcelona are found guilty, you can't relegate them, bro. La Liga can't afford for Barca to be in the second division. Same thing with Real Madrid. You need both clubs in La Liga, or else it turns into like the Bundesliga essentially. Maybe Atleti will make it a bit more interesting because, like, unlike the Bundesliga, they don't have anybody that gives them a fight because all their clubs are selling clubs. But you can't afford to have either Real Madrid or Barca not in La Liga. Like with Juve, when Juve got relegated, you got to remember, Serie A, they still had AC Milan. They still had, like, Roma. They still had Inter, right? Like, they still had, like, all these, like, Napoli. They still had big clubs. If you relegate Barca, I think they will immediately come back up. But for that one season that they're in the second division, La Liga's viewership is going to be cut in half. Because a majority of people only watch La Liga for either Real Madrid or Barcelona. And that would mean that La Liga and Spain would lose money. Obviously, the second division would get, like, you know, more views. But it would hurt La Liga to do that. So I think, if anything, hypothetically, like, if Barca are found guilty, I think the most that will happen is they'll have to, like, pay a big fine, and maybe they'll get, like, if they can find proof of, like, what season it, like, was directly impacting, maybe, like, a title gets stripped, like what Juve's did. Like, Juve's titles got stripped. But I don't ever see, like, relegating Barca. Nah, there's no way. No way. Impossible, bro. Spain would lose so much money. You can't do that. You can't do that. There's just no way Madrid lose 3 games in La Liga back to back to back. Hey, look, bro, there's a first time for everything. Just being, bro, there's a first time for everything, dog. When's the last time that we lost back-to-back La Liga games to begin with? Look at all the injuries that we have. We could lose this game, brother. Celta Vigo already beat us this season at our ground. So, yeah, ASAP, I'm just like you, bro. The only thing that really makes me excited for this game is Thiago Pittarch. Everything else, whatever. Whatever. Atleti is a big club, but they don't win. Now, if one of Real Madrid or Barca, right, if one of us got relegated for whatever, right, then maybe Atleti will have a much better chance to win. But, like, Atleti, come on, bro. Like, this season, they should win Copa del Rey. This would be their first trophy since 2021. Fucking 5 years ago. So, you know, we'll see. Celta Vigo, yeah, they are on a winning streak. Look right above me. Look at the form that Celta Vigo are on. We lost our last 2 games. They won their last 2 games. Like, actually, our forms are like the complete opposite, bruv. I mean, I wouldn't have minded this lineup if Gonzalo was starting. Do I rate any of the Celta players? Yeah, Iglesias is decent, right? That left winger, Swedberg, is decent. I do think Oscar Mingueza is a good player as well, right? I mean, obviously, we all know Marcus Alonso, but, you know, he's washed. I mean, look, like Iliax Moriba, failed La Masia wonder kid, right? This bum. I don't rate him, though, but, you know, we all know about him as well. They have a couple of decent players, bro. The delegate of Madrid, Mija Villa, has a wife in CTA in a relevant position. She has the power to grade and rate referees in the first division. And this impacts promotion and demotion of refs. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that, brother. Madrid and Barcelona are the two biggest clubs in Spain. I don't really get what people fucking expect. Like, what do you think? A majority of people in Spain support either Madrid or Barca. So, of course, people in, like, the committees, of course, they're gonna, like, what do you think? That they're gonna be fucking Elche fans? Like, what? Like, what do you think? They're gonna support Girona? Like, duh. Most people in Spain pick either Barca or Real Madrid. Of course, they have their local teams as well. But Barca and Madrid are the two biggest clubs on the planet. And people are surprised that people in Spain like these two clubs. What the fuck? Like, what do you think? What? Were you expecting most of them to be fucking, I don't know, Celta Vigo and Bilbao fans? Was that what you were expecting? Brahim hat-trick loading. That would be so tough. That would be so tough, but come on, bro. Very unlikely, right? I feel like Brahim Diaz is just going to go out there and drop a stinker. I can't lie. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, this person in the fucking Spanish sports government body likes Barcelona. Yeah, this guy in the Spanish sporting government, yeah, like this, basically in the Spanish FA, yeah, he likes Real Madrid, but that guy likes Barcelona. No shit! They're the two biggest clubs on the fucking planet. What do you think? Duh! They have the two biggest fan bases in the country. Duh! Of course, most of the people in the Spanish FA are going to like either Madrid or Barca. Duh! What the fuck? Like, how is that even a surprise? What y'all thought? They were going to be Alaves fans. Valencia. Rayo Vallecano. What you thought? Oh, yeah. No. Most of them would like Levante and Mallorca. Yeah. Most of them would be fans of Real Oviedo. Yes, bruv. Oviedo and Villarreal. That's what I was thinking most of them would like. Like, what the fuck? Duh. Of course, most of them like Barca or Real Madrid. Duh. Common sense. Like what are we talking about? If you work in the Spanish FA, if you work in football, 9 out of 10 times, you grew up watching football. You played football. So if you work in this sport, you had a favorite team growing up. And it's very unlikely that you grew up liking fucking Almira. Come on. Thoughts on Klopp joining Atleti? I think if Real Madrid allow Jurgen Klopp to end up at Atletico Madrid, we are fucking stupid. We are idiots. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, people. If we allow Jurgen Klopp to end up at Atletico Madrid, bro, yeah, that's not good. That would be a massive L for us. A massive L. I think Jurgen Klopp would cook with that Atletico Madrid team. Klopp would win a La Liga. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. We will see Atleti win another La Liga if Klopp goes there. I think they can win the UCL with Klopp as well. And they have the money to spend. Look at how they've backed Simeone. Nah, bro. Klopp with that Atleti team would cook. Madrid refusing to wear vintage jerseys is wild. I mean, 4 clubs are not doing it, right? Like that whole vintage thing on match day 31. It is, hold on. Yeah, so 4 clubs have said that they're not doing it. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Rayo Vallecano, and Getafe. Those are the 4 clubs who are not doing it. So Barca are not wearing retro kits either. But everybody just talks about how Real Madrid aren't doing it. Barca aren't doing it either. There was a report about Klopp considering a Real move but wants Jude out. Nonsense. Klopp wanted Jude at Liverpool. Are we forgetting? Most of these Madrid players, Jurgen Klopp literally tried to sign them for Liverpool. So if you believe these reports, you're a dumbass. He tried to sign Rodrigo at Real Madrid. He tried to sign Tchouaméni. You remember, Tchouaméni was going to Liverpool. And then we came in. Fucking Camavinga. Liverpool tried to sign him. Jude Bellingham. Liverpool tried to sign him. What are we doing here? Fucking hell. He even has Trent. Trent is here as well. We have about 5 players that Jurgen Klopp actively tried to sign. Like, what are we doing here? Liverpool were twerking for Jude. I saw a report of Klopp. Now, I mean, Klopp does like to do like the underdog gimmick. I think he'd cook at Atletico, bro. I think Klopp with that Atleti team, they would. I'm telling you, Klopp wins a La Liga like with Atleti. I think their next manager though is gonna be Felipe Luis. That's what I think personally. Yeah, fuck it out. Konate might be joining us as well. Yes, bro. Konate has still not signed a new deal. That brother does not want to stay at Liverpool. Also, remember, Liverpool signed that teenager in the January window, but he's joining them. Remember, they dropped like 60, 70 million on the kid from Reims. So, yeah, Konate might be out as well. Jurgen Klopp would feel right at home. He wanted most of these players. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, Klopp would cook. I can see Atleti winning their first UCL with Jurgen Klopp. I can see it. His style of football, the pressing, with that Atleti team and the way that they attack. Nah, bro. Yeah, Jacquet, Khaled, yes. Remember, they dropped a bag on him in January, but he doesn't join them until the summer. So I feel like they know that Konate is leaving, bro. It's March and the guy is refusing new contracts still. Militao comes back soon. I don't care, to be honest. I think Militao needs to go. Militao needs to go. He's cooked. That guy can't stay fit to save his life. Yeah, bro. Felipe Luis is a good manager. They only sacked him. They only sacked him because they found out that when they were trying, because when Flamengo were trying to extend his contract, because Felipe Luis was cooking with Flamengo, he won so many trophies. They only sacked him because while they were trying to extend his contract, he was talking to Chelsea. Well, to whatever, Clear Lake, whatever the fuck it's called. He was talking to them about possibly getting the Chelsea job. He was negotiating with them. And then Flamengo's president, after the negotiations with Chelsea did not work, Flamengo's president found out that Felipe Luis stopped negotiating with Flamengo to prioritize Clear Lake. And then they sacked him for that. But he was cooking. He was one of the best managers in South America. I could see him at Atleti. Van de Ven, would I take him at Madrid? I don't know, bro. Van de Ven with his injury record. Imagine him at Real Madrid, bro. This guy would play like 1 game a year. With our medical staff. And Van de Ven. Nah, he'd be cooked. He would be cooked. He wouldn't make it, brother. Why isn't Gonzalo starting? I don't know. I don't know. Do I see Szoboszlai joining us in 2-3 years from now? No. I think he'll be too old in about 3 years. What? Szoboszlai in 3 years would be like, what, 30? I don't think, unless his contract is expiring, I don't really see Madrid going in for Szoboszlai. I know that he's a Madrid fan, and I know that he's liked posts about joining us, but I don't see the club making a financial offer to him. So I mean, maybe if he runs down his contract, possibly. Yeah, I know a couple people think that Brahim is going to cook today. I will be shocked. If Brahim Diaz does anything today, I will be genuinely shocked. I don't believe in this player at all, bro. I think Brahim Diaz was good for us in the 23-24 season, but he's fallen off. Oh, he'll only be 28 in 3 years? Yeah, possibly then. Like, what's his contract situation like? If he signs a long-term deal, then no. But if his contract has like 2-3 years left, then yeah, possibly. Will Mbappe be there for City? We'll see. I don't think so, though. No. But the thing is, though, Sensei, the only reason that we're going for Konate is because he's free. If Konate was like 50 million, 60 million, I don't think we'd be getting Konate. I think we'd be looking at other options. Think Madrid are going to lose 2-1? We'll see, bro. The worst team in the world is playing today. Yeah, I think Wolverhampton's about to go against Liverpool, so fair enough, bro. I think they have like a FA Cup match tonight. Man said Courtois will score for us before Brahim scores a hat trick. Yo, I just saw a commercial for that fucking, or is that the game, that Resident Evil game? I don't know how y'all play that shit. I cannot play a game like that, bruv. I'd be scared as hell playing that shit, bro. I'd be holding the controller. Bruv, I'd be playing like this, dog. I was playing some scary shit like that. I'd be there fucking like peeking and shit, bro. That shit looked terrifying, dog. Guys, the match kicks off in 5 minutes. Again, big up okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits. Make sure you guys use my code WILL. Save yourself some money at checkout, right? The World Cup is coming up as well. Get your merch. Bro, kit is fucking beautiful, dog. If you like it, okay jersey, dog. Okay, bro, look at the detail. Look at the fucking detail, man. Come on, bro. Look at that badge, bro. Name me another club that got a badge as beautiful as this. Come on, bro. I don't care how shit we are at the moment. I don't care how shit we are. By the way, that's not even my favorite one. My favorite one is the blue one. I don't feel like getting up to get it, but bro, play Dead Space. Dog, I don't do horror. Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem. Fuck no, bro. I'd have to go plug in a nightlight. I couldn't do that, bro. I'm not built for horror. I don't watch horror movies. I don't watch horror fucking TV shows. I don't play horror video games. I don't do that, bruv. I don't do that, bruv. Why not open a gaming channel? I actually was going to do that earlier this season, but bro, I don't have a lot of free time, dog. Like I'm a very busy guy. So like it's like, when would I even have time? And then would you guys even fucking go over there and support it? Would you guys watch if I live streamed? Like if I was to play Resident Evil, would you guys fucking even watch me, bro? Like I don't want to open up another channel, have 3 channels, do all this fucking work. I'm live streaming video games and then fucking nobody watching. I know a lot of people wanted me to do, because when I was going to open up a gaming channel, a lot of people wanted me to play Cyberpunk because I never played it. Never knew. Yeah, I'm scary, bro. I'm scary as hell. I don't like demons. Like, the only horror movies that I don't mind are like fucking like Scream, right? Like some maxed killer. Like, fuck. Some nigga named Scream called Waza. Man, get your bitch ass out of here, bro. Yeah. Like, that don't really scare me too much. But like, when it comes to like demons and fucking like ghosts and like paranormal shit, Do you guys know why I'm scared of clowns, bro? When I was like 7 years old, bro, I watched It. Like the first It, not the remakes. Bruv, For like 3 years. When I used to take a shower, I couldn't close my eyes because I was scared that something would come out the drain. Yeah. Also, Chucky is not scary. That little come on, give me a fucking break. Little fucking toy. I fucking get a screwdriver. I'll just fucking unscrew his legs. What he gonna do? He's a fucking toy. What he gonna do? I'll unscrew his legs. I'll unscrew his arm. What you gonna do, bruv? You're a toy. Get out of here, man. Stop playing with me. Yo, I need you to drop a 1. If you want to see Real Madrid get back to winning ways, if you want a Vinny masterclass, if you are ready to watch the new and improved Pedri, man like Thiago Pitarch, if you're ready for him to cook, if you want us to get back into this title race some way, somehow, I need you to drop a 1. If you are a loser, if you support Barca, if you hate Real Madrid, if you are a disgrace to your family, if your mom cries because of your life choices, if you just do all the wrong things, if you don't want to see Real Madrid win, if you don't support the true kings of Spain, the greatest club to ever exist, the holy, the only Real Madrid, if you don't like us, if you want to see misery, pain, suffering, famine, I need you to drop a 2, bruv. That's what I need to see, man. Everybody must expose themselves. Hey, look, man, the lineup is, the players are walking out. This is the only time that you're able to spam. So, you know what I'm saying? Look, just get that out your system now. Once the match starts, all that's got to stop. By the way, surely we are over 100 likes, right? Yo, big up for the super chat. Shout out to Vendetta. Says 2 for Real Madrid to suffer. L-Mans.
Así, ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos! Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, let's end this poll. Match is about to kick off in a second here. Yep, Celta Vigo, get things started. Come on, Madrid, bro. It's a fucking Saturday. Don't ruin my weekend already, dog. Don't ruin the weekend already. At least have some pride, bro. Have some pride. Reha, what's up? 4-2 to Celta. 2-1 Real Madrid. That's my prediction, bro. 2-1. Smash the likes if you've not done so. Today, I would like to see Thiago actually sit back and dictate play rather than box crash like last game. I feel like Thiago last game was kind of like everywhere. Like, there were times when he received the ball from deep. There was also times where he pressed high up the pitch, but I didn't really see him box crash. I wonder how we're going to attack them. Yeah, look, it's Brahim and Vinny up top. It's a 2-man. Nobody's playing as like a striker down the middle. Arbeloa knows that he's cooked. Arbeloa knows he's cooked, bro. Feels like I'm watching City versus Madrid. Yeah, because Celta Vigo's kits do look like a Man City fucking variant. It does. Nah, I think Tchouaméni is good. I wonder, are we in a back 3? Because I saw Tchouaméni just now was playing as like the middle center back, and then he's ran into the midfield. Yeah, I'm actually not sure like what formation we're in, to be honest. I'm not sure. Yeah, bro, we are literally injury FC. Bro, there's about 11 players out this game, dog. Look at our bench. Look at Real Madrid's bench. It's actually ridiculous how many injuries we have every season, bro. Fire the medical staff. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Every season, injury crisis. Like, give us a break. We have no striker. Brahim on the right. Yeah, see, like, this would have been the perfect game for Jude. Play Jude in the 10 this game would have cooked. Because, like, what are we going to do until Gonzalo comes on? I don't know. We just got to see. I have no fucking idea, like, what the game plan is. Two by halftime? I don't see it being that many goals this first half, bro. Like, 2-2 by half is crazy. I think Trent's pass can't get to Brahim. I see what he's trying to do, but there's a little too much power. Also, the defender was there anyway, so I don't think that ball would have got to him. Yeah, bro, Jude false 9/10. Well, he would have cooked this game. Bro, I'm telling you, like, people say that, like, Real Madrid don't need Jude Bellingham, bro. Okay. I don't think we lose back-to-back games if Jude is there, by the way. Especially, we don't lose to Osasuna if Jude's playing that game. Jude would have bagged that match with how many times we put the ball into the fucking box. Also, I don't think that we lose to either team if Jude is there. Smash the likes, people. Subscribe if you've not done so already. Big up everybody that's in here, man. I said 2-1 Real Madrid. That's how I feel right now. Here comes Celta Vigo. Decent defending here. Aspas takes a shot. That's not Aspas. That's fucking... fucking no. That's Iglesias. Good save by Courtois. He should never be scoring from there. It's decent goalkeeping. It's just standards. If FC, everything is about if. Hypotheticals, bruv. None of us know the future. Like, everything is about if when you're talking about the future. Because nobody knows what the future is going to be. Unless you're, like, God. Yeah, I know. That's why I said Iglesias. I just misspoke. This is going to be a long game. I mean, he shot from outside the box. It was a standard save. La Liga has had the same players for 10 years. That's actually fucking crazy, Drake's lost. It does feel like a majority of the teams just have the same play. But that's because the financial restrictions in La Liga are ridiculous unless you make a lot of money. Like, it's crazy. I feel like they got to kind of, like, loosen up, like, on the rules so that, like, smaller teams can make, like, better signings. Jamal, what does that have to say? What does that have to do with what I just said? I do think Jude's one of the best midfielders in the world. I don't really get, like, what you're trying to say. We don't have a striker on the pitch. Jude is good enough to play as a false 9. So if I don't have a striker on the pitch, why would I not play Jude in the false 9? You are a retard. Hold that. Type it in all caps like you said something. And nobody cares. Back to licking the window. Celta Vigo look better on the ball, by the way. Opening 7 minutes. They've had more possession, it looks like. Your world history project. Jeez, yeah, I forget that some of you guys are in school. That's tough. Hey, look, bro. Make sure that y'all get good grades. Yeah. Make sure y'all studying. Fucking Jamal dumbass got to put a fucking helmet on to go fucking take a shower. Stupid ass. Yeah, Mendy will probably get an injury. Don't be surprised if we wake up tomorrow and see news about fucking Ferland Mendy is out for, like, I don't know, fucking 3 months. Your lowest grade is a 98? Jesus Christ. All right, I didn't know that we had a genius in the chat. My gosh. Bruv. Was he onside? Surely he wasn't onside just now. That's great goalkeeping by Courtois to come off his box. Surely this guy was not. I think he was onside, you know. I think he might have been onside, bro. That's amazing goalkeeping by Courtois. Yeah, Celta Vigo have been better than us so far. Oi! Oh! No way! No shot did the post just save that fucking goal. How did that not just roll into the back of the net? How did that not roll into the back of the net? Oh my days. Oh my gosh. Bruv. That was a quick chance as well, bro. You gotta score that, bro. Fucking hell. How does that not roll into the back of the net? That's such a great pass by Trent, by the way. Like, what a pass by Trent. My God, what a ball. Nah, that didn't go over the line. That didn't go over the line. So, like, there's no replay, really. Oh! Oh, Tchouaméni shot. Oh, my gosh. Come on. That's a good shot by Tchouaméni, bro. This guy has an eye for goal. I'm telling you, after he bagged against Benfica, Tchouaméni wants some more. Oh, shit. Tchouaméni! My DM! Yes, sir! 1-0! What a strike! The opening 10 minutes, Celta Vigo were all over us. And then in like the last 90 seconds, after Vinny's shot hits off the post, we just were creating all these chances. What a strike. Is that Trent's assist? No, it's not. It's Arda's. So from the corner, Trent plays it to Arda, who finds Tchouaméni at the top of the box. What a finish. Mind you, that hits off the post as well. But unlike Vinny's shot, it falls into the back of the net. 1-0. And y'all want to talk to me about fucking Rodri. Don't talk to me about Rodri. I got Tchouaméni. Best DM in the world. Talking to me about some fucking washed up Rodri. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. We don't need Rodri. I mean, look, Celta Vigo have been better than us. Celta Vigo have been the better team, but who cares? The last 90 seconds, we was giving them belt. Tchouaméni is asked, I don't give a fuck what a Barca fan thinks. Y'all don't know real ballers. Y'all don't know real ballers. I don't give a fuck what a Barca fan thinks about my players. If I was to sign the players that Barca have, I wouldn't have won UCLs. So I'm fine with my players. Hold that. All those ballers that Barca got and y'all can't win a Champions League. Hold that. Give a fuck about what Barca fans think. My DM. You mad? Yo, Tchouaméni's one of the best DMs in the world. Whether you like it or not. Hold that. Rodri is not better than Tchouaméni in 2026, dog. Rodri before the ACL is clear, of course. Of course. Of course. Rodri before the ACL? Yes. Rodri after the ACL? No. Stop it. All your players clear Real Madrid? Okay, so then I expect you to win 2 UCLs in 3 years, bruv. Get the job done. Since you're so clear. Exactly. Hold that. Stick to fucking Copa del Rey and Spanish Super Cups. That's Barca heritage. That's what you dominate. Copa del Rey and Spanish Super Cup. That is Barca heritage. Leave the big trophies to the big boys. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. They almost scored. They almost scored. He couldn't get it on target. Iglesias, again, with another shot. How did he not score from there? Oh, he's offsides anyways. He'd have been offsides anyways. That's all good. He would have been offsides anyways. Oh, wait. Courtois gets to that, by the way. I didn't think that Courtois got to that. I thought he just missed. Yeah, Courtois technically saves it. But, again, that's why it was a goal kick. Because it was offsides. It didn't really matter. What a save by Courtois. I thought Iglesias literally, just missed, bro. Until they showed the replay, I didn't know that Courtois got to that. We're so lucky. So when Barca get these offside traps, then it's not lucky. But when it's Madrid, okay. Why do I care who has the most domestic trophies? I don't give a fuck. I have more La Ligas than you. So the biggest domestic trophy, I have more of than you. The biggest one. You dominate, again, Copa and Spanish Super Cup. That is Barca heritage, bruv. When it comes to La Liga, I have more than you. Hold that. All the bigger trophies, I have more than you. I don't care about Copa and Super Cup, bruv. Obviously, I want to win them, but you can dominate that. That's fine. We can't dominate everything. So, Barca can have a little shit trophy like that to dominate. Yeah. Put the 15 patch next season or is it 16 now? I don't fucking know. 15, 16. Make sure you have that gold patch with the Spanish Super Cup once again. 15 on your badge, A special kit for the Super Cup. Barca heritage, bro. Barca heritage. Saying I like you're on the field. I mean, when you watch sports, that's how you talk about your favorite team, bruv. So, yeah. Me, nigga. When I'm on the fucking pitch, bagging goals. Me. Yup, I'm a part of the team. I was just training yesterday, but I couldn't play today because I wasn't feeling too well. Like, who watches sports? And when they talk about their favorite team, they say, yeah, they did this, they did that. Come on, bro. What is this woke shit in 2026, bruv? Stop it. Better take that dumb shit to somebody else's channel. Everybody talks about their sports team and says, yeah, we won LaLiga. We. Now all of a sudden, niggas don't speak French no more. Hold that. Play shit, scam goals the Madrid way. So then why are you watching, bruv? You don't have to watch Real Madrid, you know? You have free will. You don't have to watch Real Madrid, bro. You could turn off the game right now. It's a Friday afternoon. You don't got no hoes? Like, what are you doing, bro? You sitting here complaining about Real Madrid. Go talk to some bitches. What's up with you, bro? Go do something better with your time. You don't have to watch it. But I know you don't got no hoes, bro. You probably just got off school. Lame as hell. Everybody else, Friday. The other kids is probably going to link up. And you're going to be at home complaining about Real Madrid. Hold that. 1-0. I know, it burns. It burns. 1-0. What is Asensio doing there? By the way, I'm surprised that Asensio's even playing, to be honest, bro. I'm surprised. Asensio, I don't think he'll make the World Cup squad. I highly doubt it. But he needs to rest, bro. But of course, he can't rest. He can't rest, bro. But he's going to get an injury. Then he'll just be playing injured. Like, this is what he's been doing, bro. Because we don't want to sign defenders, apparently. Bro, your name is Jamal. Nobody named Jamal gets women, bro. Like, what do you think? That a girl want to introduce her parents? What's your boyfriend's name? His name is Jamal. What kind of dumbass name is Jamal, bro? Stop it, nigga. Stop it. You telling me you with a girl right now, and instead of chilling with her, you're watching football carnage, watch Real Madrid, and you're in my chat crying. Stop it, bro. Just stick to your right hand, dog. Stick to your right hand. Fucking hell, Jamal. What kind of lame-ass name is that, bro? Nigga named Jamal, talking shit. Oh, my God. Jamal. Nah, bro. I'm just fucking with you, man. Don't take it too personal, bro. I'm just messing with you. You think I care that Jamal Musiala? I don't care about... I'd cook him. His name is trash, too. Jamal. Nah, I'm just messing with you, bro. Don't take it too personal. That's I Show Speeds, brother. We need a second goal here for me to feel a little more comfortable. Carnage, do I like PSG? No. Why would I like PSG, bro? The only time that I was watching PSG was when Neymar was there. I don't care about PSG, bro. Kubarsi's playing World Cup? Yeah, possibly. It's good pressing here. I agree, Sensei. I'm still waiting for us to have our spell where we control the game for a bit. I mean, it's been 21 minutes, or 22 minutes. I do think Celta Vigo have been better on the ball. I know that we're up 1-0, but like, why can't we move the ball like this? I don't understand. The thing is, I know that people like want to blame the players all the time, and they do need to get cooked for sure. But I think coaching like plays a big role in it as well. Like maybe the players just aren't listening, because that could be possible, bro. I don't think they respect Arbeloa like that. Like the only players that probably respect Arbeloa is like the Castilla players, like Thiago Pitarch and these guys, because he's the one that's giving them their big break. So maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like stylistically, it's like, why can't we move the ball like that? It can't be that hard. We won a lottery for World Cup tickets, by the way. Oh, wow. You're going to which game? Which game? I'm going to be at Brazil versus Morocco. That's Robbie, bro. That should be a good game. I hope that Neymar gets called up, bro. I'm praying that Neymar is at that World Cup. Throw in here. Players need to accept the coaching. They were complaining about video. Yeah, I know. Unacceptable. Imagine having the season that we did, where we were absolutely trash, did not win anything, right? Carlos way did not work, right? So now we bring in a manager. That's a very good turn by Arda when he got the ball. But yeah, so now we bring in a manager, right? A manager that's a little bit more disciplined, a manager that's trying to actually, you know, break down film to find out what's going wrong, what's going right. And then these players are complaining about it. Like, the nerve to complain after how shit you were the last season. Like, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, some of these players, they have to go. Like, some of these players have to leave. Because the mentality at Real Madrid is just not the right one, bro. Celta Vigo are in the box here. He cuts back. 1-1. You've got to be fucking kidding me. And, of course, it's Iglesias that scores, bro. 1-1. Ball over the top. Completely breaks the defense. What is Trent doing there defensively? What is Trent doing right there? And then he just squares the ball into the box. Why is Iglesias free in the box? That's their danger, man. And he's just free in the box. Players are around him, but nobody picks him up. Mind you, that's his third shot of the game. He's already given us some kind of problems. That's onside, by the way. The ball on the top. Look, Trent does well to recover, and then you just let him cut back. And what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? He cuts back, and you back off of him. Why? Look, see, like, once he cuts back, Trent then takes a step back. Why not try and close off the passing lane? Then where's the center backs? Where's the DM? Bro. I said 2-1 Madrid, bro, but don't piss me off, dog. Like, I knew Celta Vigo were going to score. I fucking knew it. But, like, come on, bro. That's such a shit goal to concede. Because everybody is in their right spots. But they're ball watching. They're ball watching. Why are you ball watching? Nothing has ever come good from ball watching. Ever. Why are we playing so high? I don't really think that was the problem, bro. They played the ball over the top, but it's not like they were through on goal from that. Like, the only thing that Trent did well there was recover. He gets himself in a good position. The player cuts back, but then why are you backing away from him? Like, that's where he fucked up. Why are you backing away from him? Close him down. I don't understand. Just ball watching. Nothing ever comes good if a defender is ball watching. If you don't attack the ball, you're gonna get cooked. The difference there, if Carvajal was on the pitch, Carvajal would not have caught. Carvajal, like how Trent caught up to him, Carvajal would not. Carvajal does not have pace anymore, bro. After he tore his ACL, he's like lost his pace. So I think they might have been through on goal from there. That would have been the only difference. But I think Carvajal, if he did recover, I don't think Carvajal would have ball watched. I don't think so. Bro, no. The thing is, right? Nobody's saying, because of course, it's a good cutback by the player. Yes, I get it. Trent is in a 1v1. Nobody's saying that Trent had to lock him up, essentially. But what I'm saying is, why are you not attacking the ball? Because by you backing off of him, now you're giving him time to read the pitch, to find Iglesias, who's making a run into the box. Like, you allowed him time. That's the problem. If Trent would have, after he cut back, if he would have ran up to him to be a little bit closer, I wouldn't have minded. Like, these things happen. But you backed up from him. That's why I'm annoyed. We should be up 2-1 right now. I don't think so. I think if Vinicius scores that first chance, I think it's still 1-1. Because then we wouldn't have had that attacking, like those like 90 seconds where the attack was fucking mad. That wouldn't have happened because Vinny would have scored. So I think it still would be 1-1. Trent's Lucas Vasquez, who grew up eating beans and toast, there's no way that Barca fans who suck off João Cancelo in 2026 are trying to talk shit about Trent. Come on, brother. We don't take you guys serious. Look at how you were ready to throw Alejandro Balde under the bus for João Cancelo. But you're talking about Trent. Dumb fan base. Can't make this up. Yeah, I don't like the ball watching though. It's very annoying. I think too many. Who's that? That's down. That is just lovely. That is just lovely. Yeah, I think the ball, like, over the top, right? So, like, they're showing it again, right? The ball is not a problem because Trent recovers. But then look at when he cuts back. Trent backs off of him. That is the problem. Like, because he had to cut back because Trent was there. Trent caught up to him. That's not an issue. But why are you backing up? Like, why give him space in the box? I don't understand that, bro. That is the issue with Trent right there. The ball over the top, the recovery pace, nobody cares. But you get there, he cuts back, and then you back off of him. That's fucking stupid. Like, that's poor awareness by Trent. Like you're in the box. Bro, like, you're in the box. Why would you give, like, an attacker space and time to make a decision? It made no fucking sense. Ridiculous. Which moment hit you harder, Inter scoring the fourth against Barca or Rodrigo brace versus Man City? Nothing will ever top that. Nothing will ever top that, bro. Nothing. Rodrigo's brace against Man City. That was probably the best moment I've ever experienced, like, as a football fan. Like, I don't think anything. I don't think anything would ever top that, bro. I don't think so. Like, even when we won the UCL, it like, it didn't feel the same. Like, even like when we won the fucking like UCL, bro. Like, crazy. Like that Rodrigo shit. I don't even, bro. I wasn't even making content back then. Like, I was in class, bro. Yeah, nah, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, like, what Inter did to Barca last season was phenomenal. But, nah, that don't compare to that brace. Like, that Rodrigo shit, bro. And then the Benzema penalty. That's probably top 5 best things that's ever happened to me in my life. Period. Just period. So, yeah. Rodrigo brace, top 5 UCL moments all time. From what I've, but that is the number one thing for me since I started supporting this club. Like, bro, I'm still chasing that high. I'm still chasing that. Like, nothing has hit like how that did ever for me since then. Madrid United. Funny how that works, considering that, you know, it's only been 2 bad seasons, you know. I guess Barca fans think that they're going to win La Liga every year until they all die. Funny. Don't worry. You guys enjoy this little period that you have right now. It's all good. I remember how you suffered in 23-24, only a season and a half ago. Don't worry. That's how football works. Barca, for the rest of our lives, you'll win the UCL every season. You're going to win La Liga the next 10 straight years. You're going to win Copa del Rey the next 10 straight years. You're going to win. Nah, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Trust me. But I know. Most of you guys only started supporting Barca last season. So, I get it. You probably haven't seen Barca be shit. But trust me. You'll be familiar very soon. Don't worry. You guys enjoy this for right now. What happened to Vinny? Not clinical, bro. Well, like, what do you mean? He's just not clinical. Yo, big up to Emmanuel with the super chat. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes!
Says, well, at least Cancelo is on top of La Liga. I mean, he joined you in January. He's still shit, but, you know, fair enough. Cancelo has done nothing in his career compared to Trent, bruv. Like, in 10 years, when João Cancelo's retired, nobody will ever talk about João Cancelo, bruv. You started supporting Madrid after the drought. You can't talk. I don't know nothing about the drought, bruv. I don't know nothing about it. I only started supporting Madrid because of James Rodriguez. That sounds like a personal problem. You probably started supporting Barca during the Pep era. Hold that. I like that the refs are just like letting them play, though. I'm saying, I don't know nothing about the drought. When Real Madrid didn't win it for 11 years, I wasn't watching the sport. So, it doesn't really matter to me. Was it 11 or 12 years? I don't remember. But, yeah, I wasn't watching back then. Big up the World Cup, though. Bro, nobody's going to remember João Cancelo. Brother, this guy was in fucking Saudi, and people barely, nobody was talking about João Cancelo, dog. Nobody cares, dog. Brother, they had Al Hilal fans were happy when he left. Yeah. No. For sure, bro. For sure. I already know that most of these Barca fans have only started supporting you guys last season. Cause they talk as if they've never seen Barca be shit before. So you can kind of like always tell, bro. 2 years ago, most of you guys were Man City fans. That's how it works. Barca fans twerk for two clubs. Well, obviously Barca and Man City. Even though Man City fans don't rate Barca fans, but you know Barca are cucks. So I don't know who Trent was crossing that to. Ferland Mendy is in the box, by the way. Ferland Mendy was in the box. Crossing the ball to Ferland Mendy. Nice. Imagine that. Why is Ferland Mendy in the box, bro? Yo, big up Relic. I appreciate the super, bro. Says, what are these Rodri rumors? We got Chouameni. I don't want Rodri, bro. I don't think he's the profile that we need. Now, if Rodri never tore his ACL, yes, I would take him. Yes. But Rodri's just not been the same. So it's like, and his contract's not expiring. If Rodri was on a free, then sure. But how much would City want? Like 60, 70 million? Why? Like, he's going to be 30 years old. He's had an ACL injury. Mind you, coming to Real Madrid, brother, the way that ACLs are going at this club, and you want to sign Rodri. All right, GG's. Rodri will play 3 games a year if he joined Real Madrid. Come on. Big up to Amari. Says, wow, we're so fluid now without Mbappe. Yeah, because we were fluid with him when we were losing games too, right? Yeah. When Mbappe was here, we were invincible. Yeah. No. We haven't lost. Since Mbappe's joined us, we've won every single game, and we've cooked every single game since Mbappe's been here. Yeah. That's what you mean, right? Yo, Jordan, what's good? Did I miss your super? I did. When? Let me see. 1 second, bro. If I did miss it, my bad. Hold on. Leon, I do see it. Yo, big up, bro. My bad. I don't know how I missed that. W. Leon says, happy Friday. Hold on. Yeah, happy Friday, G. Hala Madrid, Inada Mas. Yo, big up, Leon, man. My bad. I don't know how I missed that. Sorry about that, bro. I only support City a bit because Pep's there, our legend. It's irrelevant. If Carlo, like Ancelotti, went to fucking, I don't know, Arsenal, I don't expect most Madrid fans to be like, oh, yeah, let's go support Arsenal too, right? I don't, like, you know? Like, nah, like Barca fans just cuck themselves out for City. Like, that's all, bro. There's no game plan, bro. There is zero game plan right now. They're just it's just freestyle FC. They don't rate Barca because you own them. City are better than Barca, bro. City are a better run club as well. They're not bigger than you, though. Nah, Barca is still clear as a club. But everything else, like currently, City are just better than Barca at currently. Y'all twerk for United? Fuck United. Yeah, the only time that we've looked good this first half is when Vinny hit the post, and then that like little 90-second minute and a half of us just like blitzing them. Besides that, I mean, like, what have we done this first half, bro? What have we done? Madrid has been shit before too. I know. This is how football works, dog. You can't be the best team every year. That's not how life works. I just never seen Madrid be shit back-to-back seasons. But we've had shit seasons, of course. I hate that this game was today. I hate that this game was on a fucking Friday. I hope that, like, the fact that Madrid played both Monday and Friday, I hope we never do that again, bro. When I say squared into the box, why the word? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? I feel like that's a trick question. I'm not sure, like, what you're asking me, bro. Is that a trick question or no? Like, are you trying to, like, get me to, like, say something crazy? Or, like, I don't get it. Big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe as well, people. Look, if Dave is live, right? Everybody that asked about OK Jersey. If end the stream, Dave talks Madrid. If Dave is live, I'm pretty sure he'd be wearing a retro kit, right? Because, like, he always wears his retro kits now. Ask him. I don't promote stuff that I... Great save by Courtois! Oh, my days. What a save by Courtois. They shot that right at him. Oh, my God. We are shit, bro. What a save by Courtois. He should be doing better there. He should be doing better there. He should have squared it. Iglesias would have been wide open. Should have squared it to him. It's crazy, bro. Chill, look at Madrid's defense. Why are we passing out from the back? Look at this back line, bro. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We'd be lucky to not concede. 3 minutes. We'd be lucky to go into halftime 1-1. This team is shit. Like, look at the back line, bro. Mendy, Rudiger, and Asensio, man. Ridiculous. The cutbacks always create so much space for them. Yo, big up Relic. Appreciate that, bro. Man said commentators mixing up Vinny and Chouameni is kind of racist. Nah. Come on, bro. I think Thiago's been okay. I don't really think he's been all that. Like, he's been decent on the ball. Like, that's about it. But he's not cooking. I feel bad for any Madrid fan that's in a time zone where it's like 1 or 2 a.m., bro. Imagine having to watch this shit and you're not getting sleep. Do you still think Bellingham over Pedri? Yes. Sam must be so proud of Thiago. Oh, jeez. I'll ask him if he calls me at halftime. I think he's going to call me. Like, why the word square? Okay, it's not... Okay. I mean, like, that's just, like, what people say. Like, when it's, like, a simple pass across, like, into, like, the box, it's just, yo, like, it's, like, square, bro. Like, that's just, like, the terminology. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know. Like, that's just the terminology. Like, with that assist for Iglesias, he just squared it to him. Like, that's just the... Like, I don't know why. That's halftime. Another game where we are being outplayed. Another game, we should be down 2-1. Celta Vigo should have scored that chance that they had right before the half. We are very lucky that it's 1-1. Celta Vigo, for 95% of that first half, were the better team. We are not good. The defense is shit. I mean, we already know that, though. This is why we all asked for a center back to be signed in January. Because, like, Militao was injured once again. Fucking Housen, that guy's not been good, but he's also suspended, right? Fucking Asensio is on one leg. It's shit, bro. Brother, man said Brahim Diaz, you know. I forgot that Brahim was on the pitch. I forgot. Nobody has impressed me so far. I would only say Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni and Courtois. Those are the only two players that I would say are having a good game so far. I think there are so many kids watching you by that stupid question. I don't know what you mean, bro. Well, you have to remember Celta Vigo is made up of ex-Barca players. That means nothing to me, bro. I don't care. Ooh, somebody just got cooked. Oh, were you spamming? I don't know. If you were spamming, then that's why. I don't know, little bro. Hold that, though. You guys have no pattern of play going... I mean, well, we don't have a manager. We have a cheerleader on the sidelines. That's what Arbeloa is. A cheerleader. A glazer. That's what he is. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Hold on. Sam is calling me.
Yo.
Yo, can you hear me? Hold on.
Yo, bro, I'm live, by the way, just so you know.
Say it again?
I'm live, by the way, just so you know.
Big up Sam's watch along, bro. Just 1 second, brother. Let me just read. I think I just missed a super chat real quick. Yo, Walter,
go ahead,
what's
brother.
good? Says, I want Brahim's job. Yeah, I mean, if I was getting paid over 100,000 to just run on the pitch and not be effective, I mean, I would love to do that, bro. Yo, Sam, what's good? Big up Walter. I appreciate you.
I mean, bro, listen.
We are trash.
I know, we're shit.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is? When that goal went in, as much as I was celebrating a bit, I was just sitting there. I was like, okay, can we hold it? Do you know what's crazy? VJ in my chair, I think you know who he is. He basically said, can you guys defend this? I was like, dude, that is the main question. Deep down, I don't think we can. And look what happened. Trent gets nutmegged, like I don't know what. And then Tchouaméni, look, as much as I like the guy, he gives him all the space in the world, and then the centre backs don't want to close him in.
Everybody's ball watching there. That's the problem. Like,
bro, do you know what?
Go ahead,
bro,
go ahead.
you know what the craziest shit was, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I literally said when that offside happened with him, that was a warning sign.
Yep.
Next time he will not be offside, and he will not miss next time. Look what happened with the next chance he got. Literally scored.
because technically that was his third shot, even though one of them would have been off because Courtois had to. Because by the way, I thought that Iglesias just missed, but Courtois actually got his hand to that.
Yeah, and that's why I said he ain't missing next time. Next time he ain't gonna miss these chances. There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, I feel like the ball over the top wasn't really a problem because I think like Trent, he did recover well. But my issue is when the guy does a cutback. Hold on, wait a minute. Dave is calling me. Maybe I'll add Dave. Give me 1 second, bro. Like, let me add Dave. But like,
no worries, bro.
Yeah. But like when Trent cuts back, no, sorry, when the attacker cuts back, right? Then it's like, bro, why are you allowing him space? Like, cause Trent backed off of him, but it's like you recovered. Don't give him time in the box. And then the center backs are just ball watching. So now Iglesias has an open run into space.
Yeah.
Hold on, like let me add Dave. Go ahead, Sam.
But here's the thing, bro. You're mentioning all these issues, and they're spot on, by the way. You're not even wrong with this. Bro, do you know what the worst thing is?
Oh shit! Hold on. It just cut off Sam. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sam.
There you go. Hold on. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it just bugged out. Bro, do you know what it is?
Yeah. I mean, I tried to add Dave, but I don't know.
Hold on. Let me add him. It says that he's not connected yet, bro. That's the issue.
Yeah. Like it's like I think like it's waiting for him. All right. Hold on, Sam. 1 second.
Nah, no worries, bro.
Yo, Dave, I'm on the phone with Sam. I'm trying to connect you to join us. But like like a group call. Like, are you seeing it? Hold on, let me hit ring to you again. So
let me switch on my phone because I don't want to be I don't want to do it on my phone because I want to do it on my computer because people can hear the audio.
Yeah. All right, yeah, cool. Or just like group call Sam and I, and then we'll join your group call.
Okay, cool. We'll do that, man. We'll do it.
Yeah, all right, no problem, bro. No problem.
All right, come on.
Yeah, but go ahead, Sam. Like until Dave.
Bro, here's the thing. No, it's not the Wi-Fi, Zero. It's not the Wi-Fi. Here's the thing, bro. You're mentioning all these issues, bro. Do you see now why I have no faith against Man City? Because you give them this space with those players that they've got, bro. Yeah, you're screwed. Like, you're literally screwed.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have faith against Man City just because I think they're just better than us. And then we have like all these injuries and things like that, bro. Like the same issues that we have today, bro. Celta Vigo are outplaying us. Dave, are you here, bro?
Playing us tons, mate. The over the top route one is absolutely disgusting, mate. They've hit us about 5.
Dave,
6,
I literally
times,
sat there as soon as that offside chance happened for Iglesias. Bro, do you know what the one thing was that I said? The one thing. Big up here. I will read that in a second, bro. Bless up, bro. Here's the thing, Dave. As soon as that happened, I literally told my audience, bro, that was a warning. If you give him that chance one more time, he's gonna be onside and he ain't missing next time. Look what happened, Dave. That's it. Literally,
exactly that.
Dude, I'm telling you, guys, we're getting fucking pumped and ruined by Man City next week.
The only two players out there that I think have been good is Tchouaméni and Courtois. But Tchouaméni
2026. Before I shut up, 2026, and Brahim fucking Diaz is starting for Real Madrid. 2026, and we're starting with him.
Yeah. Well, I don't get the reason.
That's the way.
Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
No, that's the thing, innit, mate? That's the thing, innit? Like we are legitimately getting fried. Their play is better. Their pass and move is better.
Yeah.
They're finding so many avenues in the middle. Like the gap between the defense and midfield is ridiculously large. So they're always going to be attacking. They have genuine quality in passing. So we need to nullify that. The only way we're going to nullify that is by having better players, and we don't have that at the moment. Look, Tchouaméni let Borja Iglesias go. I know he scored the goal, but he let Borja Iglesias go for that goal. But Trent Alexander-Arnold, he has been getting absolutely annihilated on his side. Those through balls are absolutely killing him. Yeah, so Valverde needs to do more cover. I don't know what's going on, man. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Now, I think for the first goal that they scored, like, I don't really think that Trent got cooked there because he recovered well. That's why the guy had to cut back. The issue with Trent is when the player cut back, Trent backed off of him, which I don't understand. Like, he's in the box. Why would you give him time and space on the ball? Like, he had to cut back for a reason. I do think right there, though, like, Tchouaméni was poor because he's the main one that's tailing Iglesias, but then it's like he can't get there in time. But it's like, bro, like, where are the center backs? Again, the attack today has done nothing. Like Vinny missing a 1v1 again. I think after he hit the post,
but to be fair, that was unlucky. I will give him credit. That was unlucky. To be fair,
I mean, look, like it's unlucky, but at the end of the day, put that into the back of the net, bro. Like yes,
bro.
Fair
You know
enough,
what my main issue is?
Bounce, but
you know what my main issue is?
All right, go ahead.
Look, this is the main issue, bro. Don't even focus on that. Cool. Because it's the thing. That's fine. Look, that was unlucky. You beat the keeper. The post saved him. All right, cool. Where the fuck has he been ever since that chance? Nowhere. Like literally nowhere, brother.
I mean, but like no,
literally.
But like no attacker has done like anything. Like so like the thing is, like, okay, I think like it's not working with Brahim. I've not noticed him at all. But in that entire first half, the only time that we looked good was when Vinny hit the post, and then for like a minute, maybe a minute and a half, we were just all over them, and then Tchouaméni scores. That like 90-second period is the only time out of 45 minutes that I can say we did something. Besides that, I don't know what the stats say, right? Because I know sometimes.
I'll give you a stat right now. I'll give you and Dave a stat. I'll give you and Dave a stat right now. Big up to Dominic who put this in my chat. Tchouaméni has had more shots than Vinny and Brahim put together. That's a DM. True. That's a DM, by the way, compared to two attackers. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
Bro, actually, the stats say that we have 57% possession. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, but bro, do you know why?
I thought
Celta
Vigo would have like 60.
It's because we're passing around the back. That's why.
Because do you know why? Do you know why, Will? Because here's the thing. When we've got the ball, I've said this today before on the podcast. When him, and his Matrix was up. Make sure you guys check that out. What do we do when we have the ball? We're constantly big up. Everyone is putting in donations, by the way. What are we doing? We're constantly playing sideways, backwards. So it looks like we're doing a lot with the ball, but we're not doing anything with it. Look, every time Celta got the ball, direct, quick, long ball, and they were causing chaos. Every single time, pretty much when they got the ball. It's like you can tell when we're attacking, bro, half the time we're not going to do anything. Every time Sevilla's got the ball, they're attacking, bro, you can tell this could be a chance now, or this could be dangerous. Bro, it should be the complete opposite, Dave. Literally the complete opposite, Will. But instead, it's the other way around. That's the embarrassing thing now.
Because Real Madrid, if you look at any type of still in the game, the players are central around. They're actually focused around the wide areas. There's no one in the center. Vinny's out to the left. Brahim Diaz is out to the right, and there is genuinely no one in the center. The only one in the center that's trying to run in the middle at any time is Arda, but he's getting crowded out. So there's no genuine central play. They have to go wide, but because they are not genuinely good players in the first place, they can't work the ball in between the areas they're supposed to, which is supposed to be centrally, where they can break down Celta Vigo. So this match here, I'm telling you right now, Celta Vigo, the way they work the ball, the way they create triangles, it's ridiculously good. And Real Madrid are finding trouble with it. And
I'm going to tell you something right now. Before we go, because the second half is soon about to start, bro. Look at the way we're playing now, dude. What the fuck are you going to do against Man City? Like, what are you going to do against Man City, bro? Like, literally, what are you going to do? What? Look at the players that they've got. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, Dave, but Cherky and Haaland and Semenyo. What are you going to do? Well, Reinders then coming in as well. Well, we're dusted, mate. Yeah, we're done. There's nothing to look forward to, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's just depressing.
Even if we win this game, mate, it's a mask, mate. It's just
bro, we're not winning, Dave. We're not winning this game, bro. We know what's going to happen. They're going to get another goal in this, and we're not going to be able to break them down.
Yeah, literally. Like, the reason why us, like, winning this game doesn't essentially matter is because Barcelona are going to win their game. And then the thing is, even if Barcelona, like, even if Barca drop points, we're going to drop points again.
Bro, have you seen our run? Yeah. By the way, have you seen our run coming up?
Yeah, but
Mallorca away.
This is one of the most difficult game.
City, look, this game. Then you've got City home and away. Atletico Madrid at home. Mallorca away, and then you've got the next one, Betis away as well. Then Sevilla away, bro. But we're done. We are so done out here, bro. We're done. Literally.
Yeah. Anyway, mate. Anyways. I tell you what, though, the thing is, like the record of Arbeloa speaks by itself, mate. He speaks for himself. I don't care what he needs to do, whatever. Just flip in, get these players playing attacking football, yeah, and you can try and win games at least. But these guys, man, they are all trash, mate. They're all trash. Anyway,
you don't know what's crazy? Real quick, you know what's crazy? Today is Real Madrid's 124th birthday, and it's possibly going to result in a loss. You know?
Yeah. Exactly. Disgrace.
The greatest club that this sport has ever seen. And on its birthday, these players can't even put in a good performance.
Yeah,
Not
thank
even
you
like
very
on
much.
a special day like today, the players can't put in a good performance. Like, okay, bro, when's the last time, and I know Sam and Dave, you guys have been watching longer than I have. When's the last time that we've lost 3 straight La Liga games? I don't think I've seen this.
Because, Dave, did we do that in 18-19?
No.
Potentially.
No,
not even that.
It would have been probably only 2 games.
2 games.
I haven't seen.
Bro, it was a long time. It was a long time ago. It was a long time, bro.
PSG
wow, Monaco are 2-0 up versus PSG. Do you know what the crazy thing is with City? City did just blow a 2-0 lead to Nottingham Forest. The only reason
No. It was 1-0, then 1-1, then they scored again.
Are you sure?
No. It was 1-0. Then Nottingham equalized. Then City scored.
The only thing that would have made me have a little bit of hope is if Rodrigo was available. Because Rodrigo, for some reason, always turns up versus City. And then now he's not even available, bro. But, yo, guys.
By the way, before I go, yeah? By the way, before I go, one thing.
Go ahead, Sam.
You know one thing, by the way. Arda should be in the 10. But he's playing Thiago in the 10 instead. When he should be the one dictating.
Now, I don't think Thiago's been in the 10, bro.
Thiago's been playing left side at 8 more.
That's
I disagree. I think Goulet's been playing as centre mid more than him.
Hold on, wait. Let me check.
Brother, we don't know where anybody these players are playing.
Let me check.
We don't know any of them.
Okay, wait. So the heat map is showing Arda more like advanced right-sided 8, and then let me see where Thiago's
gonna be on the left-hand side. Thiago's been more on the left.
Thiago's been like a left side advanced 8, essentially.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I mean, so like they're both kind of like up, like they're both.
I hear it.
But yo, guys, big up, man.
I'll talk to you. Yeah. Be safe.
Second half is about to kick off, unfortunately. Jesus Christ. Friday afternoon. And my weekend is about to be ruined by Real Madrid, bro. Lovely. Second half is just kicked off. I know that I got a super chat. I don't want to miss it. Hold on. Let me scroll up real quick. My bad, brother. Give me a second. For some reason, I don't know why OBS doesn't alert me anymore. Like, it usually makes a noise, but I'm not even hearing it. Yo, Cyber, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. W Super says, I'm becoming Atletico fan. At least they'll win Copa. Huh? I can't believe I said W Super.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Yeah, I mean, second half is kicked off, but the thing is, it's not even like we're second half FC. We're not even second half FC anymore. So, I mean, it's gonna be more or less the same what we saw in the first half. The only thing that can be different is, okay, maybe he brings on Gonzalo, maybe we attack a little bit better. But Celta Vigo are gonna be better than us, bro. Man said he's going to be an Atleti fan, you know. The only time that I'm supporting Atleti is if it means they knock out Barca in a cup, okay? That's the only time that I want to see Atleti do well. Now, I don't even know who's playing in the Copa del Rey final against them. I don't even know. But whoever Atleti are going against, I hope that the other team wins. Atleti did their job versus Barca, so that's all that I cared about. As long as Barca got knocked out, I was happy. Yeah, I mean, but Monaco always gives PSG a hard time, to be fair, bro. Like, I guess you could say that Monaco was like PSG's like bogey team and like it's kind of like Tottenham and Man City. Like Tottenham are shit, but they always give Man City a hard time. Like always. I don't know why, but like Tottenham always play Man City very like well. I don't know what it is. Like it's just certain things that you just can't even explain, bro. Big up everybody that's in here, man. How many likes are we on? Let's try and get as many likes as possible. Real Madrid, what do you have for me? What do you have for me, Madrid? Come on, boys. I think we're doing a decent job pressing so far, but I can't wait for this game to end, bro. I just want to just chill. Like, I'm going to just do the match reaction super quick. And then, like, I don't even want to think about fucking... Matter of fact, I got to text my guy Vader because we do play Man City next week. I got to get Vader on the channel. Let me text Vader right now. Vader, the Man City fan. Hold on. We do suck. We do suck. Is it Sociedad? Liverpool are losing 2-0 to Wolves? No. In the FA Cup? Nah. Y'all are trolling. Are Liverpool? No. Oh, no. They're up 2-0. Bruv, y'all was saying it like they were losing 2-0. Oh, okay. I was about to say, no way are Wolves about to knock out Liverpool. I have to go check. Yeah, they're winning. They're winning. But like how you guys said it, because you said loser pool. So I thought they were losing. Are you the curse? It's pro? I don't think so, bro. I don't believe in curses and stuff like that, bro. Dro, Stinker, and Hooked? Ooh. Yeah, I know Barca fans are happy if he dropped a stinker. Can somebody tell me when's the last time that Real Madrid lost 3 straight La Liga matches? Can somebody tell me? Like, I'm pretty sure. Let me just Google it. Like, I have fucking Google. I can just Google that. Last time. I don't remember that. So that's what I'm asking. Last time Real Madrid lost 3 straight La Liga games. October 2018. I don't fucking remember that, bro. What games was that? What games were that? Why is it not telling me? Fair. I don't remember that. 2018. What were the 3 games? I don't remember. I don't remember that shit. I mean, 2018 was fucking 8 years ago, basically. So, I mean, makes sense, but it was crazy how time flies, bro. 2018 was like 8 years ago, bro. What the fuck? Yo, that's mad. I mean, Ferland Mendy hasn't really done anything wrong this game. Like, I don't actually have a problem with Mendy per se. I mean, he's not giving us anything going forward. Like, you can definitely tell. Like, for example, like Vinicius is isolated on the left wing because there's nobody that's overlapping or inverting, right? Like, Mendy is not good on the ball. Mendy is just a defender, bro. Like, in the 23-24 season, right, Mendy was phenomenal defensively. But, like, he doesn't give your wingers any support. So it's like, we see when, by the way, that ball just goes over. Yeah, like, we see, for example, like when Correa is out there, or even like with Trent, like they overlap, they invert, like they give an option so that you can't just double the winger. Mendy does not do that. But I don't think Mendy's been bad, but, you know, him being out there just doesn't help us attacking-wise. But I guess defensively he's been okay. I don't know, bro. Should Arbeloa be sacked? No. What's the point? He's an interim. What's the point? Sack him and then bring in who? Solari? No point. You keep him until the end of the season, and then you let him go. Or send him back to Castilla. I don't fucking know. But he's only an interim manager, so, like, you can sack him for it. I don't really think it matters who you bring in. You could bring in fucking Pep. You could bring in Luis Enrique. You could bring in Klopp. Right now, does not matter. Hiring a new or bringing in somebody else mid-season right now is not going to work. The next manager needs the summer window. He needs a transfer window. He needs to get rid of some of these guys. That's what the next manager needs. If you're a serious manager, you would not take the Real Madrid job right now. Nope. You would wait until the summer. Oh my God. Jeez. I've never been ready for a game to end as fast as I do right now. Do you think we should sign Nicholas Jackson? How many minutes should you be timed out for? Choose. Choose. Encoder. Choose. How many minutes should I time you out for? Matrix been going bald because of Madrid. And like Matrix is stressed. By the way, I don't think Matrix is live today, right? I didn't see Matrix live. Let me check. Yeah, because usually I call Matrix. I hope I didn't. Yeah, he's not live. Okay, I knew it. I was about to say, like, I know I just didn't forget about my guy Matrix, but yeah, like I don't see anything. Man said we need to sign Disasi. That's a Barcelona kind of signing because he'd be cheap. Don't sack Arbeloa until he shakes Hansi Flick's hands in the next El Clasico. Actually, that might be a good idea. Maybe he'll fucking rub off some of his garbageness onto Hansi Flick. Shit. Man said football, my brother. Nah, big up Matrix, man, every single time. That's my guy. Big up Matrix, man. Chat. Friday afternoon, you know, and this is what I'm doing with my time. Watching Real Madrid, bro. What a sad way to spend my day. Time to give up on Madrid for a while. People think we're going to be shit the next 10 years, you know. Fair. I hear it. Man said Madrid... Wait, what? Madrid should file to postpone the City match. Nah, just get it over with, man. Just get it over with. Just take the beating like a man. Just get it over with, bro. It's over. Even though, funny enough, I do think we're going to score against City. I just think they're going to... Like, I said 7-4 on aggregate is what I said. Over 2 legs. Yeah, I think about 7-4. Yep. Man said Madrid needs to go Anthony. Anthony, you know. Anthony prop in 2026. This is still a thing. Fair. I did not know that Anthony, this meme was continuing. This is like the chill guy meme. It's like, bro, like, this is like, we still doing this, bro. Are we still doing this? This is trash. Watching Real Madrid makes me want to cry. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I want to cry. Corner here for Celta Vigo. What have we done this second half? What has changed from the first to the second? Tell me. Somebody please explain. Somebody please explain what's changed. What have we done differently? Somebody, please let me know. We suck. We suck. And the thing is, it's not even like Thiago is cooking where I can like prop that. Thiago's been mid. Had some decent touches. For the most part, I'm seeing Carvajal. I'm seeing a bunch of academy kids and Gonzalo. Look at Real Madrid's bench. Look at Real Madrid's bench, bruv. Look at that bench. Is this a first team game or is it a fucking La Fabrica match? Look at the bench. I don't know any of these guys. I should have asked Sam about fucking the academy players. I should have asked him, bro. How did we not ask Sam about the academy? We know Sam loves the academy. I don't see what bringing on Carvajal is going to do. Like, I get it. Maybe you're trying to give Trent a little rest before City. You might as well keep Trent on. Carvajal is not going to be... Like, at least Trent, who's been mid today, at least Trent can pick out a pass at any random moment. Why would you bring on Gonzalo, but then also possibly take off Trent? It would make no sense. And that's probably what he's going to do. Here will be the 2 subs. Brahim off, Gonzalo on. Trent off, Carvajal on. Fucking stupid subs. No. Gonzalo's the good sub. Carvajal on is a stupid sub. Why? What is Carvajal going to do? When's the last time Carvajal made a pass that unlocked the defense? At least Trent can do something out of nothing. At least Trent can possibly create something. A moment of brilliance. Who is this? Another academy kid's about to come on. I think that's Palacios. I think that's the kid that made his debut against Benfica in the second leg. I mean, look, the only thing that I will give Arbeloa credit for is he gives these players from the academy a chance. I do like that. I do. I don't know if any of these guys are going to make it. I don't know if any of these guys are going to become world class, are going to be phenomenal. I don't know. But I like that they're given an opportunity. I like that. I will always give Arbeloa credit for doing that. Xabi Alonso would not have done that. Carlo Ancelotti would not have done that. Like, if you want to be honest, because I think a majority of us have come to the acceptance stage of we are going trophyless this season. So the only thing that we have to look forward to when it comes to Real Madrid this season is I just want to see what young players we have that are good. That's how I view it. I want Thiago to start every match. From here until I want Thiago out there every single game. And I also want other kids to play. Why not? Let's see who's good enough for the first team. Thiago takes a shot, by the way, gets blocked. Thiago does get a shot off. But yeah, let's just see. Why do y'all think Trent is good? Because Trent is a phenomenal player on the ball. He's not good off the ball. Nobody rates Trent for what he gives you off the ball. It's the same reason why João Cancelo is a professional footballer. He's shit off the ball. He's great on the ball. It's as simple as that, brother. Have you just started watching football yesterday? Do I have to explain basic things to you? Give me Mourinho? No chance after that whole Benfica saga. No chance. No chance. Pen? I don't know, bro. No pen. Ref says no pen. I mean, Arda was down, but no pen. It's not that deep. Arda off. Arda off. I mean, I don't think Arda's been all that today, but Arda off. So, what is Palacios? What is Palacios? What is his profile? Like, is he a 10? Is he an 8? Is he a 6? What is this kid? Let me see. Palacios. Let me check. Where the fuck is he on the bench? Okay. What is this player? A midfielder. But, like, what kind of midfielder, bro? Oh, he could play on... Okay, so he can... I think he's like a 10. Can play midfielder / left wing. Midfielder / left wing. I would have took off Brahim Diaz then. What the fuck? What am I taking off Arda for? And Brahim is still out there getting minutes. Come on, Doug. Yeah, so he's a 10 / left winger. So that's why Arda's come off for him. Why not take off Brahim? Somebody tell me. Why not take off Brahim? No. I mean, Arda's the one that found Tchouaméni for that assist. I don't think Arda's had a good game. I think Arda's been mediocre. But I'd much rather have Arda on the pitch than have Diaz. Vinny cuts. Ooh. Nah, easy save. Easy save. I don't get it, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever. If I could end this match right now, I swear I would. I swear I would, bro. I don't know where Vinny been. I haven't seen him since that shot that hit the fucking post. And then he took that shot just now. It's the first time I've seen Vinny. But at the same time, he has no help. Like on that left wing, the fullback is not overlapping. So it's easy to defend him in isolation because you don't have to worry about anybody else. There's no Correas to make any runs. But Vinny should have scored. Another 1v1 that you missed, bro. You could say he's unlucky, but, bro, come on, man. Take a 2-1 pen? I don't really care, bro. Come on. Palacios has a decent chance. Gets blocked. Corner here for Madrid. It's good pressing by Vinny. Yeah, it gets blocked. Corner here. I mean, like, it was a good 1-2. Trent's gonna... Come on, Trent. This is how you can make it up to us, by getting in a fucking... Just put the ball into a great area for us to score, please. Good defending by... Oh. My days. What a shot by Valverde. That is way over. Nothing but power and vibes. Double change here for Celta Vigo. Double change for Celta Vigo. Palacios ain't going places. Nah, I'm not hearing this from Barca fans. If that was a kid from your academy who got blocked, oh my God. Look at the way that he shot it, but it got blocked. That would have been top banger. Oh, we should be up 2-1 right now. Stop it, bro. The most delusional fan base about academy players talking about other academy players. Nah, I'm not hearing it, bro. I'm not hearing it. If he would have did that little 1-2 with one of your players from your... Oh, my God. Look at how he got the ball, then gave it up to fucking get it back on the little build-up. Oh, my God. Oh, La Masia is amazing. Oh, my God. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Like, stop it, bro. Come on, man. Carnage, do you think Mbappe bought that losing mentality and losing big trophies curse to Madrid? No. No. Because technically, Mbappe was winning trophies at PSG. We just don't rate Ligue 1. But he was winning. Like, and... Wait, what? What's being checked? Wait, what? What happened? Yeah, no. Because PSG, they dominate France. We just don't rate it. And he also won the league with Monaco, which was a crazy... Like, that Monaco team was nuts. Wait, what the fuck happened? VAR checking for a penalty. Oh, my gosh. Wait, handball for who? Wait. That does look like a handball. Did you guys see the replay? That's a handball. Hold on. That's a handball. Look at his hand. His hand is up here. Ref. Man is putting his hand up here. Bruv. He punched the ball. He's playing volleyball. He's playing volleyball. If that's not a handball. If that's not a handball. He punched it. What? Wait. How is that not a pen? What? Man just did the hand of God. Man just did the hand of God. Bro thought he was Maradona, you know. Yeah, I think they're saying that Tchouaméni like pushes him or something, but I guess. Yeah, they're saying that a foul happened before the handball. Oh, whatever, man. Hey, at least we're beating the Vardrid allegations today. We have beaten the Vardrid allegations today. Slight contact. That should have been a pen, though. That's such slight contact. That's such slight contact, bro. Yeah, I know. PSG are losing. Are we gonna score a winner? I don't know. I don't know. What's Vinny doing there, bruv? This is not the favelas. Yeah, I mean, there is some contact there, but I don't think it's anything, like, significant. That's why I think it's a pen. But, you know, whatever. Nothing to cry about. I don't think you can have Ferland Mendy as a left back anymore, bro. Like, he literally offers us nothing, like, when we're going forward. I don't think Mendy has made one overlapping run. Like, can somebody tell me if Mendy's made one, like, run? Who's my man of the match? I don't know, Courtois? Courtois, maybe. If we leave with something, then Courtois. I think Tchouaméni's been good besides losing Iglesias for that first goal. So, I mean, it's either him or Courtois, bro. Like, I'm going to say Courtois as of right now. Did he kick Vinny in the nuts? I think Brahim Diaz is coming off. Yeah. Gonzalo is on. Gonzalo should have started. I'm not going to lie. Brahim Diaz should never start again. You know, there were some people that thought Brahim Diaz was going to cook today. I mean, look, big up to you guys that tried to believe in him, but he failed. He failed. Brahim Diaz failed us. Brother gets his opportunity. I can't think of one thing that Brahim Diaz did today. Not one thing. Not a shot. Not a good pass. Nothing. This game is trash, Santi. I'm ready for it to end, bro. I'm ready for it to end. I pray that Brahim Diaz has a good World Cup because he plays well for Monaco because he's like the guy in the attack. He has freedom. I hope Brahim cooks at the World Cup. I need Brahim to bag against Brazil. I need Brahim to get about 2-3 fucking GA. And then let's sell this guy for 30 million, bro. Just get rid of him. Bournemouth, I don't fucking know. Crystal Palace. Thiago's shot gets blocked. Corner for Madrid. Corner for Madrid. I'm glad that Trent's still on. Trent hasn't been bad second half, by the way. So it's not been that bad of a performance in general. But again, you know, like his lack of awareness for that first goal is just jarring. He needs to come on, bro. Gotta put this ball into a good area here, Trent. What happened here? Goalkeeper. I think what they said is a foul. Nah, the thing is, since oh god, now you got Unk coming on. Fucking hell, bro. My God, bro. I don't know if Trent's about to come off. Thank God. Less than 10 minutes. I don't even want the ref to add time. I don't even want the ref to add time. PSG will get baptized by Chelsea next week. I mean, I said 2-1 Real Madrid. So, I mean, like, my prediction, I said we were going to struggle. I said it wasn't going to look good. But I do think we can scumbag it, because that's what it would be. Celta Vigo deserved to win this game. They've been clear of us. You'll take a draw? I'll just take the game ending. I would end the game right now, bro. Just put me out of my misery. This is shit. Just put me out of my misery. That's actually a good ball. Good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. Iago Aspas is entering the pitch. Nice. If we let this fucking fossil, this dinosaur bag on us, bro, I swear, if this guy scores the winner, I'm going to have problems. I don't know. I'm not keeping an eye on the PSG game. I don't really care, bro. I don't really care. Ref, just stop the count, man. Just end it. Just end it, blood. Wrexham versus Chelsea tomorrow. That's actually interesting. Wrexham, you know. Ain't that the team that's owned by, like, fucking, like, Ryan Reynolds or some shit? Like, one of the actors owns Wrexham, right? Wrexham versus Chelsea. Am I thinking of a different team? Am I thinking of a different... I think it is Wrexham. Yo, Real Madrid are doing a watch-along on their official YouTube page. Bruv, I ain't gonna lie. Real Madrid's watch-alongs be garbage. They should just hire me, bro. I speak some Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Fucking como estás? Muy bien. Y tú? Yeah, they need to just hire me, bro. They need to just hire me. They watch-alongs is boring. It's Ryan Reynolds, right? Yeah. Rate the transfer window. Kanade, Nico Paz, Stiller, Slaughterback? 7 out of 10. Because we didn't get another right back. We need a backup right back. Carvajal is leaving. So we need a backup right back. And I would also say that with Rodrigo being done for, like, we're not going to see Rodrigo until, like, January of next year, February. We also should be getting, like, a right-sided attacker. So if we don't get a right back and a right-sided attack, because I think Endrick, if we're gonna run a front three, Tchouameni booked. If we're gonna run a front three, I think Endrick should be starting, but he can't be the only option off the right. Brahim Diaz needs to be sold. That's a foul. That's a good yellow card, to be fair. That's a foul. That's a foul. Anyways. Yeah. So, like, that window would just be a 7 out of 10 because we didn't address all the things that we have problems with. But, I mean, like, that would be a solid window, bro. Endrick is gonna fall off again. Lee Gunn is his level. Yeah. I'm sure if he was a Barca player, you would be saying the same thing. If he was on loan at Lyon from Barca doing what he's doing, I'm sure that you would think that he's not gonna be able to make it in La Liga. Sure. Because La Liga is so much more difficult. Yeah. Celta Vigo are here. Oh my days! Hits the post. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Aspas hits the post, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh my gosh. How lucky are we this game, chat? How lucky are we? Monaco beat PSG 3-1. Crazy. Absolutely cooked Asensio there. Yeah, because he feints it. So Asensio thinks he's going to shoot. Asensio tries to block the shot, but he dribbles past him. That's actually amazing ball fucking movement and body control. That's look, like, that's how you beat a defender with just your body actions, bro. Yo, we are so lucky. Bro. We should be down 3-1 right now, to be honest. 3-1. 3-1. Honestly, what have we done this second half? Have we threatened their goal once this second half, bro? Like honestly, like what big chance have we had this second half? I'm forgetting. If this ref gives them a lot of added time, they'll win. They'll win 2-1. They'll score the dagger. If it's anything more than 5 minutes added on, I think they'll win. Which play hasn't stopped that much, so it should only be about 4 or 5 minutes. Valverde is an average shit player. Change your mind. You're an idiot. Like, why do I want to change your mind, bro? I don't really care like what you think. Valverde shit because Madrid's been shit. Because we've been on bad form. Fair enough. Yeah. Howson's ceiling is higher. I'm telling you, bro. I say it all the time, bro. Like this group of players, you would think that they met this morning. You would think they met this morning. They play as if they've never seen each other before. Another academy kid is coming on. Thiago Pitarch off. Who the hell is this? Pitarch is off. Who the hell is Manuel Angel? Who? Manuel Angel Moran. Who the fuck is this? Now I gotta look up what positions he fucking play. This better be like an attacking sub. This guy better be like a striker or some shit. Another midfielder. He's just an 8. He's just an 8. He didn't call up any attacking players from the academy. He didn't call up like any left winger or some shit. Like no striker. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Bro didn't call up any fucking... Bro, 5 minutes added on. Nah, we'll get a draw. We will get a draw. Where's Lamine Fati? That's not... Brother, you don't sub off defenders unless they're injured. You don't sub off center backs unless they're injured, generally. Injured or you're trying to, like, manage their minutes. So once that Lamine kid did not start, he was never going to get brought on. This is Mbappe's fault. Say it one more time. I mean, 5 minutes added. My fault. My fault. You guys know like what I mean. 5 minutes. Low-key see us scamming a win? Nah. Nah, it's not happening, bro. It's not. I wouldn't even have gave 5 minutes. I would just blew the fucking whistle, bro. These 5 minutes are about to be the longest 5 minutes of my life. Look at all these Mbappe fanboys, bruv. We were losing games with him as well. I still don't think we're better with him. I don't care. Hold that. Acting like we were invincible with Mbappe out there. We were still struggling. Don't care about Mbappe, bruv. Don't really care. All that I know is that before he joined us, I won a UCL. I won LaLiga. I won every El Clasico. He joined us. Everything's gone to shit. He leaves PSG. They win their first ever treble. They win the first ever Champions League in their history the very next season. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. The league was over after we lost to Getafe on Monday. The league was done since then. The league was done since then. It's been over. You can't beat Getafe at home after you lost to Osasuna at home. Well, not at home, but away. It's been over since then. No. I do think, like, obviously, Mbappe's not the only problem. But I will say that what's it called? Because I said that when it comes to our attack, I thought he was the main problem. I still think he is one of the main problems, but we're just not good enough regardless. So it's like whether he's there or not, we're not going to win. With Cruz, wouldn't matter if Cruz was here now. Because even if you had Cruz here, Mbappe's not going to stay in the middle. So it doesn't fucking matter. Cruz is going to be passing the ball to Mbappe and Vinny, who are going to both be on the left wing. It doesn't really matter, bro. Because the team has no balance. It doesn't matter if Cruz is here or not. And Mbappe didn't listen to fucking Messi. You think he's going to listen to fucking Toni Kroos? Come on, stop it. But nah, like, we're just shit. Like, it's fucking jarring, bro. But, like, it's whatever, man. Oh, my days. Valverde has scored. Valverde has scored. We have just scumbagged 3 points. He takes a shot. A lucky deflection. Oh my days. We have just scumbagged it. This is a smash and grab. This is luck. If I've ever seen it. Oh, wait. Are they going to say that that's a foul? I bet that they don't call that as a foul. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why teams give Valverde so much space on the edge of the box. I mean, it does get a lucky deflection, but like, why do teams give so much space? Like, Valverde is our best long-range shooter. How lucky are Real Madrid? I'll take it. Smash and grab. Give me them 3 points. Thank you very much. Hold that.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
Hold that. 3 points. Please and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was ready to troll, right? It was never in doubt. 3 points. Thank you. Don't cry, chat. Don't cry too much. Nobody cares. Hold that. Hold that. Yo, chat, it was never in doubt. Like, you fucking stupid? Wait, what you thought? Real Madrid were gonna not get a win versus Celta Vigo this season. And I predicted 2-1 on the chaos predictions. 3 points for Real Madrid, 3 points for Carnage. Thank you very much. They gave Tchouaméni man of the match. I think Tchouaméni was our second best player. It should have been Courtois. It should have been Courtois. What were you guys saying? Oh, Aspas dagger. Ooh, Iago dagger. Oh my God. And they didn't even give us the penalty. It was never in doubt, chat. I told you guys we're going to win 2-1. When Carnage speaks, you listen, right? That's the problem that a lot of you Barca tards have, is that when you recognize And when you see somebody that is just superior to yourself, because, see, all Real Madrid fans are just superior to Barca fans in every way. You know what I'm saying? So when you see a Madrid fan speak, when you see Carnage give you his score prediction, when you hear you don't even argue back. You say, yes, sir, I'm an idiot and I should have listened to you. I'm waiting for you guys to now give me my flowers. I said 2-1 Real Madrid. Glaze me. Oh, my days. Hey, look, man. You guys can't even cry about the pen. We didn't get the pen. So, like, what are you going to cry about now? Go ahead. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Yo, these guys are pissed. You're still top of the league, bro. Why y'all so upset, man? I know that you guys wanted to troll and, oh, you lost to Celta Vigo. You're still top, bro. Like, come on. Like look at, like, all this barking. Look how mad they are. Look how mad they are. Look how mad you guys are. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. It's not that deep, bruv. It's not that deep. Hey, look, bro. I said 2-1 Real Madrid. I said 2-1 Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Hold that. Hold that. Hey, look, bro. It's like I said, when superior fans speak, you listen. If you're a Barca fan, how can you even fix your lips to speak to a Real Madrid fan? How? Like, how? You know what I'm saying? Look, Fede Valverde, it was never in doubt, bro. Like, y'all was worried about us. I was never worried. I saw 3 points coming a mile away. You niggas really thought Celta Vigo were going to do the double on Real Madrid? You gotta get stupid, bro? Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. I already knew we was winning this game, bro. I already knew. Easy. Easy. 3-point collectors. I didn't expect anything less. Oh, clarify. Look at these Barca-tards. Look at these Barca-tards crying. Bro, you had 0.87 XG. I don't care, nerd. You telling me about fucking math problems for? Man is talking about some algebra. 0.87 XG. I don't care. Fucking Poindexter. Fucking hell. Like, what'd you watch the match through your calculator? Do you know what I do care about, though? 3 points. Thank you very much. 3 points. Thank you very much. Was never, ever in doubt. Was never. Hold that. Wait a minute. How many other people said 2-1 Real Madrid? Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. Damn, a lot of them did. Ah, man. All right. Let me read some of your crying comments. All right, like, stop begging. Stop begging already, bro. Stop begging. Okay, I'll read some of your comments. Just hold on, bro. Yo, big up Bavs. Big up Bavs, man. Hey, look. Talk to me nicely, all right, bro? 3-point collectors. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me nicely.
Yes!
Says, love you, bro. Madrid fans are lucky today. Nah, big up, my guy. I appreciate that, broski. Thank you so much. Should I get the victory shades? Matter of fact, hold on, bro. No, I gotta put the victory shades on. Hold on, where my lock chain at? Where my lock chain at, man? Let me lock up them 3 points. You know what I'm saying? Never in doubt. Let me lock up these 3 points. 3 points collected. Never in doubt. Hold that. Look how mad the Barcatards are. Look at how mad they are. They were so ready to troll. They were ready to troll. Barca fans. Just when you thought Real Madrid were out, hey, look, bruv. Sometimes you gotta win games this way. It can't be pretty every single time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta grind. Sometimes you gotta just get it done. Like, this is just what it is, bro. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Sometimes you gotta win ugly. But there's really some of y'all out there that thought we were gonna not... Y'all thought Celta Vigo were gonna take points off us again.
Stupid.
Barca fans.
Stupid.
If you thought we were losing.
Stupid.
If you don't recognize us as the greatest club to ever exist.
Stupid.
If you don't recognize Real Madrid as your superior.
Stupid.
Come on. If you were doubting the holy, the only Real Madrid, you are...
Stupid.
What are we doing here? Hold that.
Stupid.
Oh my gosh. It's too easy, bro. It's too easy. You know what I'm saying? Had to go there, get my 3 points. Simple as that. Simple as that, bro. Nah. Be honest. Did y'all really think that Real Madrid were going to lose? Ooh, Iago's coming on. Niggas was hyping up a 50-year-old fucking striker. Get up out of here. That guy's a bum. Iago Aspas, bruv. I bet they play a through ball to him. This brother would collapse on the pitch. Hyping up a 50-year-old fucking attacker against my team. My club. Are you mad? Y'all really thought we were going to lose. I can't believe it. Don't ever disrespect my club like that ever again. Don't ever disrespect Real Madrid like that ever again. You mad? What's wrong with y'all, man?
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos.
How that feel? How that feel? How that Fede dagger feel? How that Fede dagger taste, huh? How it tastes? Yeah, hold that. Hold that. Uh-huh. Anyways, look, I got a Friday night to go and enjoy, right? Because while some of y'all thought we were going to lose, I told you 2-1, and I told you that we were going to struggle. When I speak, you listen. When your superior is giving you his predictions, you shut up if you're a Barca fan, and you just listen to what the almighty Carnage has to say. Hold that. You guys were in here, you guys were ready to troll, and you guys thought we were going to drop points. We didn't. Hold. Let Dally know, Carnage raid. Match reactions out in a bit, because, let's be honest, we weren't the best, so we still got to talk about some things. Holla Madrid.